Dear Dhamma friends, Namo Buddhaya. Today I am going to share with you some important Dhamma teachings. Pubbecha kata punyata, that means there are merits you have done before. That means there are merits you have done before in order for a human being to be born in a world. Pubbecha kata punyata. That means that there are merits you have done before in order for a human being to be born in a world. He must have done merits before he born in the world. He must have done merits before. Otherwise he can't born in the world. If he haven't done merits before in his previous life, he is not supposed to reborn. He is not supposed to born in the world if he haven't done any merits before. He must have done merits before. That's why you are born in this world as a human being. You have to understand, you have done lot of good merits in your previous life before. So that's why you got beautiful human life. Today you are born this world as a human being is because of your merits you have done before in your life. Those who have done meritorious deeds before are the ones who are born in the human world. Those who have done enough meritorious deeds before are the ones who are born in the human world today. Those who don't have that merits, are not born in the human world. Those who don't have that merits are not born in the human world. Because they don't have enough merits to born in human world. That's why they born in like animal world as an animal, and also hungry ghosts, also bad spirit, and also born in hell. Because why? They didn't do enough merits in their previous life. So do you understand? That's why, my dear friend, to born in human world, we must have done merits before. Those who don't have that merits are not born in the human world. This human body was given to us today because we have done enough merits in our previous life, right? This human body was given to us today because we have done enough merits in our previous lives, in our previous life. That's why we got human life. That's why we got human body, my dear friend. Because you have done enough merits, you have to understand. That's why you have beautiful human life. So this human body was given to us today because we have done enough merits in our previous life. What are the merits? We meditated in the past by observing generosity and morality. We meditated, we practiced loving kindness, and we observe morality, generosity. So that's why we got the human body, by observing generosity and morality. Those who have merits are the ones who live a very good and comfortable life in today's this human society. we must understand, my dear friend, those who have merits, those who have done merits in previous life also, those who have merits this life are the ones who live a very good, happy, healthy, comfortable life in today's society. It's because of their merits they have done in their previous life. Also, they do this life. They practice this life. They accumulated merits this life also. So because of that, they got happy, comfortable, healthy life. So they enjoy their beautiful life because of their merits. Right? Then there's something we need to understand. Merits is that which gives anything that worldly life pays for. All that is needed to, all that merits is needed to make human life good and bad, to have merit. All that is needed to make human life good and bad is to have merits. Here are the consequences. You get healthy life. You get health and healthy life. You get a long life. You get a rich life. You get companionship. You get good appearance physically. You get image wealth, good appearance, beautiful body. You get the ability to pay for the high lives. It all depends on your merits you have done before. In your previous life, the merits you have done before, also this life. It all depends on your good merits, your good deeds. We call good karma, right? Good karma. Even if a person who does not have such meritorious power gets a life, even if a person who does not have such meritorious power gets a life, there are many shortcomings. Sometimes die at an early age. Many diseases are born in an uninhabitable area where no one can help. So there is a good karma and bad karma, right? So even if a person who does not have such meritorious power gets a life, there are many shortcomings. They die at early age, sometimes difficulties, social and financial and physically, mentally, and also many diseases are born in uninhabitable area where no one can help. Is because of sometimes they didn't do enough merits. That's why they haven't done enough merits their previous life and also this life. So what you have to do, what you have to understand, my dear friend, you have to accumulate enough merits. You have to accumulate enough merits if you want to live happy, healthy and comfortable life. This life and next life. It all depends on your good karma. It all depends on your good deeds you have done. But if you haven't done any good deeds, if you haven't done any good karma in your previous life, so you don't have good merits, right? Because you haven't done enough good merits in your previous life before, so you don't have the good life, you don't have comfortable life. It's all depends on our merits, right? So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. If we don't have enough merits, we can accumulate merits. Very simple. If you think you haven't done enough merits in your life, when you listen into this dhamma sharing, and so you can accumulate enough merits. You can do more good deeds. You can accumulate enough merits. You can practice generosity. You can practice morality. You can practice loving kindness, and you can practice meditation. So whatever you can do to accumulate merits by doing good deeds. So no need to worry about if we don't have comfortable life, I don't have enough money, or I don't have healthy life. It's okay, and because not everybody have done enough merits. So we all have done maybe sometime not enough merits. It doesn't matter. No need to worry about that. Just you can accumulate enough merits this life. So after listening this, and try to do more good deeds. Try to practice metta chanting, loving kindness. Try to always practice generosity and meditation, and do puja and chanting, and help those who need your help. So you can do many good deeds, my dear friend, to accumulate merits. So no need to worry about that. You have enough time. So, okay, let's continue. And it all depends on your good karma, right? So it is a weak body. It is a weak body achievement and lack of wisdom. It is a weak body achievement and lack of wisdom due to not enough merits, due to bad karma. Because they haven't done enough merits, they got many diseases and healthy reason. Weak body, also lack of wisdom is due to the demerits, or maybe not enough merits. So we can accumulate enough merits, then we can live happy and comfortable life, and next life also. So it is very difficult to live. There is no such thing as a rich man. He lived like a human being in the world. It is very difficult to live. There is no such thing as a rich man. He lived like a human being in the world, but there are many shortcomings in those things. The reason for that is that human beings are born as human beings in the world as a result of meritorious deeds. Okay, listen carefully. The reason for that is that human beings are born as human beings in the world as a result of meritorious deeds. But the consequence of the evil deeds done in their lives come and make up for the shortcomings in those lives. And they do not allow happiness to continue. So to understand, so this means actually if they haven't done enough good merits in their life, so example, they have someone have done lot of bad deeds in their previous life, they accumulated lot of demerits, so but they got a human life. Okay, they got human life because of some good merits. They got human life, but they haven't done enough good merits. They haven't done enough good merits to enjoy their life, to have happy and good life. But they born as a human beings. They already born as a human beings. But when they go to enjoy their life, when they go to enjoy their life, what happened? Because they have done lot of bad karma, they have done many bad deeds. So what will happen when they go to live a good life? The bad karma come and disturbing them. See how dangerous. That's why we have to be very careful in life. So we should not do any bad thing. And because why? When we go to live good life, happy life, so our bad karma come and disturbing us, and never give us to live happy and comfortable life. It because of what we have done, our previous life, what we have done is all our bad karma. So that's why come and disturbing when we go to live good life. So that's why better not to do any bad deeds. So when bad karma come to your life, what happen? Then they get sick because of they become physically and mentally suffering when bad karma come and disturbing them. Then they get sick, and physically and mentally they are suffering, a lot of problem, stress, worry, unhappiness. Those things come to life. Also he becomes helpless. And miserable. If a person separates himself from evil deeds and perform meritorious deeds, as long as he lives, he will automatically attain blissful life. Listen carefully. If a person separates himself from evil deeds and performs meritorious deeds, as long as he lives, he will automatically attain blissful life. Because of by the power of meritorious deeds he accumulated by the power of his meritorious deeds. He will attain automatically blissful life, comfortable life, prosperous life. Wealth come to him, all blessing come to him. It's because of that person separated himself from evil deeds and start to do meritorious deeds as long as he lives. Today, everybody, and they do sometime. I know everybody is not perfect, so sometimes bad things happening, bad thing doing. But my dear friend, you are listening to dhamma, right? You are listening to dhamma. You have opportunity to listen more dhamma sharing, and so you can understand. And what are the bad thing? What are the good thing? What is good karma? What is bad karma? So understanding about that, if you understand I am doing not right and I want to do good deeds. So then if a person, by thinking like that, if a person he separated himself from evil deeds, he let go his all evil deeds, he let go his all bad habits, right? So he start to practice, perform more meritorious deeds his life as long as he lives. So what will happen then? He will automatically attain blissful life. He will achieve all success, happiness, healthy life, prosperous, by power of his meritorious deeds. So that's why, my dear friend, I say, once you stop doing evil thing, once you stop doing bad deeds, so you can start do more good deeds. You can start perform more meritorious deeds during your life. Then you will automatically attain blissful life, healthy life, comfortable life. After this life also, life after death, one day we all die, right? And after we die also, but we have accumulated a lot of good merit, so our next life also be very good place, and we will have comfortable life. Okay. What help two people to be born to this in the same world? Here is this karma. They call merits and demerits. Those merits have not been done correctly. Those merits have not been done correctly. Those rewards are flowing to him. Although some people are got lives here like a flowing river. They do wrong deeds, simple deeds, bad deeds, evil thoughts and deeds. When they do things like that, they go from depth to depth, from darkness to darkness. In the end, life after death, in the end of the life, definitely they go to hell. They will reborn in miserable place. They will reborn in hell, and also animal world, or hungry gods, or bad spirit. Bad spirit. Therefore, those lives do not become wedding but funerals. So these points were made to make it easier for you to understand the merits and demerits, good karma and bad karma. The life of one who has merit becomes, we call Mangala, great blessed. The life of one who has merit becomes Mangala, great bliss. He is a good person economically, financially, educationally, progressively, avoiding the evil thoughts and deeds, bad deeds, giving alms, observing generosity, morality, and practicing meditation, associating with wise and kind-hearted people, being out of this world, walking out in the hereafter. So that's all today. I hope today you learn about something good teaching, learn about merits and demerits. I hope you understood, my dear friend, what is merits and what is demerits, how the cause and effect, how the result of merits and how the result of demerits. So I hope you understood this both difference and what is the merits and demerits. So do try your best to accumulate more merits. Do try your best to accumulate more merits within this life. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Our life is getting very short. We are aging and our time is running very fast. We have got beautiful human life. because of our previous merits we have done. But my dear friend, try to accumulate more merits. Do try your best to accumulate more merits within this life. Don't forget about that and how busy, what kind of life you have. But remember, one day we have to leave this world. One day our death will happen. So therefore, try your best to accumulate more merits within this life, because it is very important. Because when we die, we cannot carry anything. We can't carry our family, we cannot carry our children, our husband, wife, and our material things, our property. Whatever you have, you cannot carry anything. But only good deeds and bad deeds you carry. Your bad karma and good karma, your merits and demerits you will carry. So try your best to accumulate more merits within this life. At least we try to reborn in the good place like heaven as an angel or a pure land. So I think it is better than born in miserable place or hell, like a suffering like a hungry gods. So thanks for today listening my dhamma sharing. May you be well, happy and healthy, and may Buddha bless you. And Namo Buddhaya, and wish you everyone happy and healthy life, and Sukhi Hotu.